I think it's a little tilted. Okay, we can go now. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I have a Q&A for you guys because I feel I haven't done one of these in a really long time, so it's basically just gonna be a big update for you. We also might have a special guest in this video if she comes over here. It's Harley, my dog. But the first question is, where am I going to college and why did I choose this place? I am going to ASU, Arizona State, and I chose this place because a lot of my work that I do, like in acting and modeling, a lot of it is in California. And it's only a 5-hour drive from Arizona to California, so it's easy for me to just zip over there if I have an audition or if I have a performance to do or something like that. Daisy! Mom, will you please come get the dogs? Go, Daisy! Daisy said no, she's staying here and she's gonna watch the Q&A.
Daisy, you could watch, but you're just a little, you're a
little loud.
Yeah.
She's a little loud. And then she gets the big dog going and then we have a whole nother issue because that girl's bark is... You can sit here, come here. Come here. You wanna sit? You can sit right there. So, anyways, I was gonna go to Penn State because my brother, who is one of my best friends, goes to Penn State. But I thought, he plays football there, so if he ever transfers out, there'd be no reason for me to be there because it is cold and I don't know, I've never really wanted to go to Penn State. I was only gonna go because my brother was there. So we picked ASU, good school, good education, we're good. Next question is, what am I most scared of for college? I would say leaving my family, just because I've always been close to my family and my mom has always traveled with me and I've always been surrounded by my family. So I think that's gonna be one of the hardest things is I am 21 hours away from my parents driving and about a 3-hour flight coming back. What's nice about Arizona is that it's a hub airport. So I can just hop right back over to Iowa in a 2-hour and 30-minute flight and be home, which I do actually plan on coming home a lot. So that's good, but I don't know. It's just the fact that I think the first couple of months is gonna be really, really hard for me to adjust for that because I even get homesick when I'm away from home for like a week. So I guess I'm just, I don't know, I can already feel the homesickness. And my dogs, like what am I supposed to do without my dogs, you know? Okay, next question is, do I have a boyfriend? No, there's no point in having a boyfriend. 1, it's summer. And 2, I leave for college in about 2 months, so there's no point in having one. Anyways, moving on from that topic. What do I look for in a guy? Well, usually their height should start with a 6. If not, I mean like 5'11", 5'10" works, whatever. Pretty eyes. I've always been a sucker for pretty eyes, like bright crystal blue eyes or really, really green eyes or like really dark brown eyes. Dark hair, dark, almost like Italian looking guys. That's what I look for in like looks. Personality wise, I actually haven't found a guy that I actually really like their personality. Some guys just, I don't know, not controlling. Like sure, but I don't want the type of guy that's like, no, you can't wear that out. I want the type of guy that's like, wear that out, I can fight. Wear that out. If some guy looks at you, okay, I can fight. You know what I mean? Not controlling, is always there whenever like I may need him for something. Because I have a lot going on in my life. With traveling and acting and modeling and career-wise, I have a lot going on. So say I need like something from him or I want him to stay with me or come with me, I would enjoy if he would. And also, some guy that's open to communication. Every guy I've ever been with doesn't know how to communicate. When you're in a, just to let you know guys, just to let you know, when you're in a relationship, you communicate. That's how relationships work. Once you stop communicating, that's when everything goes downhill. So therefore, communicate. I love communication. I like having, like when something is wrong, when I did something wrong or you did something wrong, okay, let's talk about it, let's fix it, let's work it out. and move on with it. Don't let it dwell up and boil over. You know what I mean? I don't know. So, looks wise, basically Italian. Personality wise, not egotistical, not controlling. Is there when I need him. Doesn't demand me to do things. And whatever the other one I said was. Oh, and communicates. Okay? Okay. What are my summer plans? Honestly, I wish I could tell you. I don't even know. This summer, it's my last summer here. Well, obviously, I'm going to come back for the summers in between college, but this is my last normal summer here, so I'm trying to spend it with as many people as I can as possible, and I'm going to have as much fun as I can, although I have been traveling a lot these first couple of months in summer, but we're home for now. As of now, we're home. So I'm going to spend a lot of time at the lake, a lot of time with my friends, just doing, I don't know, normal girl stuff with all my friends. And yeah, I'm going to make the most of it and hope to have a good summer. My summers have been pretty good in the past, so I'm sure this one won't, oh gosh, we're going to have a cat get up here in a second. This one won't be too bad. Let's hope not. I'll keep you updated on that. What do I want to be career-wise? So I get this question asked a lot, and I actually don't know yet. So first off, obviously an actress and a singer and a model. We know that far. Like, yes, I want to be that, but also, this past summer up to now, I had just been working in a law firm because I didn't know if I wanted to go into law or not. And watching it, I figured out that if I did go into law, I want to be a criminal lawyer. So, therefore, law is definitely one, but I also want to be a sports agent and have my own sports agency. If I was a lawyer, I'd also have my own law firm. But I also want to do something like, you know, like the ESPN girls that are there broadcasting, you know? Okay, yeah, I want to do that too. So I have so many ways I want to go. I want my own business, basically, is we know that so far. That's where we've gotten. What is my major? I'm going as communication and journalism, but also if I want to go to law school, it doesn't really matter what your major is. So therefore, communication and journalism is an easier one going into law school, because then you have law school and you have all that crazy stuff. But I also could change it to pre-law or any of that. I just don't know yet because I still, again, don't know what I want to do. Next question. What is my go-to drink? Okay. So people in Iowa are going to know what this is. It's called Hyper. Okay, if I'm at a restaurant, I'm drinking a Sprite. But if I have like any choice of drink, I'm going to Hyper. Hyper is like an energy bar. I don't even know what's in it, but I get the medium Dynamite. I know it's Monster, like the energy drink Monster, and then some orange in there, maybe some pomegranate, maybe some strawberry. I think that's it. I don't know. It's honestly delicious. You guys should come to Iowa and get Hyper because it is so good. My friend Sadie put me on. Thank you, Sadie, for that. Anyways, there's your little shout out. Would I rather be in a relationship or single? If I'm gonna be so totally 100% completely honest, I'm very much a relationship person. Like, every time I'm not in a relationship, I feel lonely, and then I get into a relationship and it's either not something I want or it's going bad. And then I'm like, maybe I do want to be single, and then I'm single, and then I want a relationship. You know how when you're single, you want a relationship, and then when you're in a relationship, you want to be single? That's where I'm at, but I would much rather be in a relationship just because it's nice to have that person there. Because your best friend can't fill that void. Your parents can't fill that void, obviously. Having a significant other or a boyfriend is something very special, and it's a bond that you can't really have with anyone else, like your friends or your family, if that makes sense. So definitely a relationship person. Right now I'm fine being single because I am leaving for college soon, and I'm probably gonna find someone there, but I don't know. I've always been a relationship girl. You could ask anyone I know, they will say the exact same thing. Unfortunately, it's a blessing and a curse. My favorite artist at the moment, it's Zach Bryan. I just went to his concert twice. One I went with my friend, the other I went with my friends, and he never disappoints. Like, I've never been in awe watching a person. Him, I was in awe. And just his background and where he came from and how he became what he is, it's amazing to me because he was in the Army while he created the song Heading South. And he posted it on YouTube and it blew up, and now he's selling out stadiums all over the world. So I think, one, his drive and passion is really what kind of drew me to him, but also just him performing and his performance value is through the roof. So definitely Zach Bryan at the moment. I also am starting to like Sabrina Carpenter just because I think she's so cute. Like, she's just so petite, and like her little set tour, or her, I don't even know the right word, her set for Coachella, so cute. So cute. Anyways, what's the best piece of advice that my parents have ever given me? I would say keep pushing. They always tell me to keep pushing, or to stay strong and don't waver, basically. So obviously with the world I come in, I get in a lot of criticism. And at times it would, okay, sorry for the dog. She wants her butt, okay, she's gonna sit on my lap. It comes with a lot of criticism in the acting world, and the modeling and all that stuff, whether it was from my friends or from people I didn't know at all. I would always get criticism, and when I was younger, I didn't really understand why people would do that, because I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was following my dreams and my hopes in life, and they would always tell me to keep pushing and be strong and don't waver. Well, now looking back at it, because of them, I'm the person I am today, and people don't get to me anymore because I did stay strong and I didn't waver into where I wanted to go, and I'm still pushing towards my dreams. So I would say, if you have a dream and you have a goal, keep pushing, be strong, and don't waver, because there will be people trying to tear you off that ladder. You keep going up the ladder. Trust me, you keep going up it. You don't let anyone stop you. We clear? Good. What age did I start acting? Okay, I have a piece of hair in my mouth from this dog. Speak of the devil. Hello. What are you doing here? What age did I start acting? I started modeling first. So I started modeling at the age of 6. And then it was only in Iowa. And then I did a little commercial from some local internet. And I loved it. And then I did another commercial for a grocery store. Loved it. So my agent was like, hey, why don't you go out to Chicago and try modeling there? Because obviously in Iowa, you ain't gonna get a lot of gigs here. It's Iowa. So I was like, okay, let's do that. So I got an agent in Chicago. We would commute back and forth from Iowa to Chicago. It's about a 5.5 hour drive. And that, yeah, it was good, but it was more for modeling. And I knew at this point, I was around 8, I wanted to start acting. So my mom and I, we had a family discussion, and we thought it would be best if my mom and I went to California, got an apartment there, and started acting. Well, my mom doesn't act, but started doing that. And then at the age of whenever COVID hit, it's 14 is when I moved back. And ever since then, everything has been online, which is actually very nice, but also not very nice, because during self-tapes, you can't really show them your personality, and you can't be redirected in any sort of form. So say your strong suit is being redirected and taking the director's direction. Well, you can't do that because it's a video. So I don't know. I started acting when I was around 7, 8-ish, but I moved to California when I was 8, so that's when it kind of all started. Next question. How is Jackson? So for those of you that don't know, my brother's Jackson. He is a year and a half older than me, and we've always been super close. Well, not always. I actually used to be the really annoying little sister, which, like, looking back at it, I was like, why did they hate me so much? No, I get it. I was annoying. AF. Anyways, and he is a quarterback at Penn State, and he tore his ACL. So currently, he's recovering. He had surgery about a week after it happened. It happened the second practice of the season. So terrible, unfortunate timing. But he is healing. He is in rehab and therapy and doing all that stuff. So he is getting back. We don't think he's going to be able to play this season because we would rather have that leg strong now than tear again in the future. So we think he's doing good. We won't really know until he's actually out there throwing the ball and doing all that stuff. But as of right now, his leg is strong. Well, not as strong as it should be, but it's getting there, and he should be okay. The next question is, who is my favorite pet? Well, this is really awkward because, Harley, come here. Come up here. This is really awkward because the favorite pet is right here, but maybe not my favorite pet. Did you guys hear that? You're embarrassing yourself, girl. But it is this one. Just because she's really lovely. The other dog, not so much. And the 4 cats, well, they're rescues. We actually found them on the side of the road when they were like 4 weeks old. All 4 of them. Let's see. I don't remember the next question. Oh, if I could be a superhero, have a superpower, what would it be? Okay, I don't know. I have actually thought about this a lot. It would either be, 1, teleportation, because it would be so nice, like in college, say I wanted to come home, boom. Actually, did you know someone, I don't know if it was Apple or something, made a teleportation thing and it's $29 million to try it? There ain't no way that's real. No way. Anyways. Either that, reading minds, because I want to know what people are actually thinking about me, you know? Or invisibility so I can be there. If you talking shit, I'm gonna be there. Let me hear it. And then I can scare them and knock stuff over. That would be so fun. Honestly, let me know down below what superpower you would want. And to any superhero I could be, probably Thor, because I would want his good looks. That's the next question. Who's my celebrity crush? Okay, Chris Hemsworth is really, really high on that list because it's Chris Hemsworth, and who wouldn't want... he is so fine. Also, Jason Momoa, who plays Aquaman. He's actually from Iowa, and my mother actually did meet him at the local grocery store. So, I wasn't there for that. She did get a photo, though. That's good. Tom Holland, damn, all of mine are superheroes. Tom Holland's up there. And my women's celebrity crush, I am straight, but my girl crush is Zendaya. She is so pretty. She's the kindest person on earth. I actually met her one time and made it on her Snapchat story. Fun fact, I was at karaoke and she was with the cast of Casey Undercover. And I was singing Party in the USA as the last song, and she posted me on her Snapchat story. That's a flex I will never let down. I don't care if it seems like I'm bragging. I am. I was on Zendaya's Snapchat story. Yeah. That's my biggest flex in life. I also sometimes forget I met Iggy Azalea when she was big and famous. When that first Fancy song came out, I met her at Pottery. When you're in California, you see everyone and you just don't even really think twice about it. Anyways, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I want to start a podcast with all of my friends because I feel like it'd be so relatable. So comment down below if you would want to see a podcast. It'd kind of just be like this, but funnier, you know? Anyways, I love you all so much. Have a blessed day. Bye.